So I'm very much a noob at this game. I played it as a child. I had the disc version, a little bit of campaigns, a little bit with my friends. We were totally horrible though. You'd make 10 villages and be like, that'll do. So now I've been getting into this game recently. Did a little bit of campaigns, beat Edward Longshanks, and Jadwiga, um, which might not sound like a lot, but I did it on the hardest difficulties. It was actually really challenging, and I've done a little bit of multiplayer. Um, how do I, just to show? So yeah, I've done about you know 30 odd games. You can see I lost a bunch of single player of 1v1s. And then I realized that if you make like three archers and you run it into their wood line as soon as possible, often they will just like resign. But then if they fend that off in any way, I was like still screwed. So I'm sort of struggling in 1v1s. In the team games, I've been getting totally carried. I will just like die first, but I'll die slowly, and I'll be really pesky, and then my teammates can run away with things. Anyway, so I've downloaded a game from Hera, who is known to be one of the top threats. I don't know much beyond that. I remember when I played on the disc version, there was the Viper, who was very good. Um, okay, hang on, let's get a more recent one. Okay, I fixed it. I downloaded another one. So this is the Goths versus the Wu, who I've actually never done battle with, because they were only recently added to the game. Although honestly, I don't know what melee is either. I'm very much I know the Conquerors and the Age of Kings civilizations. Beyond that, um, totally clueless. All right, so he's starting off by making some houses. He scouts with his goats. Now I would never do this. This seems like madness to me because what if the enemy scout comes along? He could just like sneak them. But anyway, let's have a look at who's in the game. So the Wu, um, the military production buildings provide food. What? Like when you build it? Okay. The infantry heal. That's pretty cool. Their unique units have attack, but only in Imperial Age. Okay. Careening. I don't know what those are. They've got 3 unique units? That's crazy. Okay. And they build houses fast. Okay, this is kind of random. This is an assortment of bonuses. But I guess so I guess the idea is early on you get these like boosts of food. Um and then that sort of carries you over until the Imperial Age where your units hit really hard. I guess. Is 2 attack a lot? Um well if you hit for 12 it's like 15% more or something. It's pretty good. Um I'm guessing with all this food he's gonna go for either soldiers or um, scouts, because what? Oh, it's like a knight, except it's squishier but hits harder. Oh, but it's got more armor. What? And it's cheaper, but not. Oh, okay. Well, all right, that's interesting. The Xian swordsman. Oh my god, this seems like a Warcraft 3 unit. Anyway, that's all good. Um, maybe okay. I guess maybe the idea is he wants to use all this food to get Xian swordsman. That seems pretty good because they're a lot of food. They're 45. Oh no, you can only get them in the Castle Age. Never mind. Sorry, I was okay. I'm guessing he's probably just doing scouts anyway. I think I might have even seen that on the website, but the website was hard to understand. Okay, and then Goths was the enemy was Goths, right? Okay. Have Goths been changed since Age of Kings? Um, yes. Attack versus buildings. That's weird. Because even with +1 attack, it's still going to take them forever, right? +10 population space in village. That seems like so trivial. That's a free, like 60 wood. Seems like their basic thing of cheap infantry rushes is the same though. You can still get Huskarls at the barracks, which is classic. Okay. But Hera is doing the woo. Okay. We can I guess we should probably just have the Fog of War off. Red is also scouting with goats, so it seems like that is what you're supposed to do. Okay. I think I did know that, but I've never seen anyone actually do it. Chickens, which are also new to the game, I don't know what their deal is. I guess they're just deer, except there's more of them. But they'll probably have less food, I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad for the woo. Although it's probably more relevant for the Goths, right? Because they have their hunting thing. I wonder if this is better or worse overall. I'm guessing it like doesn't super matter. This is crazy. He's milling it. Okay. Did he lose that food there? Hera making a mistake? Surely not. I'm guessing the chicken are probably better than deer. I would never mill like this. He's building a house out here. What is he doing? I like to build my houses. I build like a sweet box around my town center. This is not helping him with his defenses at all, unless I guess maybe he wants like a bigger wall. But then the town center won't help with the defenses. Is it me or is this more berry bushes than you normally get? I don't know. Hang on. Okay. Just wanted to check my recording was working. Oh, they're meeting. Did they fight? No. I presume... I guess with the hills you can win like a scout. There are bears now? Oh my god, is that a boar or a wolf? Looks like it's a wolf, because there's no food. Okay, so they've both milled it. This is what I like to do. Having my goats all nice and safely by. He's gotten his, okay. Hera's score is like substantially higher, but that could be just to do with scouting. I've seen, oh no, here we go. Okay, so you can see Hera has a technology, probably loom. I thought the Goths got loom for free. That's surprising. And more military. What military does Hera have? It's crazy. He's just got the one. What have I missed? Anyway, we can probably fast forward a little bit, just until we get into a little bit of action, because I feel like this is all pretty standard. Going up to feudal now. So here's gonna build a barracks. I think you actually need a barracks before you can get any of the other military things, so they're gonna both go for that. He's just... Because I did have a thought. I was like, maybe with the chickens, you could not even build the mill because you can carry so much. You could do it in like one go. But that's probably stupid. Okay, no, he does seem to think that I was totally wrong. He is gonna build some sort of... Although there's a gap in there. Get out of here, Scout. So we're gonna see what is Wu gonna use, because he should, I didn't watch, but did his food jump up when he built the barracks? Oh. Oh, he used the elevation, like I was saying. Oh, clever. Archery range. Okay, interesting. That's not what I expected because of the food bonus. Meanwhile, the Goths are going for stables instead of infantry? Oh my god. Crazy. What bonuses does... Oh wait, the fire archer thing. How does he get them? Is it the castle? Must be. Okay, so fire archers... What? So it's like a Chocono mixed with a... like Tarkin? Sort of? I don't know. I wonder if this can outrange town centers. That would be cheeky. I don't really understand what this Red Cliffs tactics does if they already have the long range building attack, but okay. Trebuchets fire additional projectiles. Okay. Yeah, so he's not going to get his infantry regeneration or really his bonus food. Or this, I guess he can just transition. He's also not getting his naval bonuses. I'm not sure why he chose the Wu. They don't seem very good. But I'm sure I'm not understanding how these units work. I guess maybe he can use the food just to like get up to castle really quickly, and then all his archers will have the additional range. Blacksmith coming out. Blacksmith is real pros. No, that's a important building. Ooh! I really wish I hadn't missed that. I don't know if Sobek did that on purpose, or if that was a great play by the Hera. He's making an archery range and a stable. That's crazy. I always just make one unit. So he's got his spears because he's anticipating. He saw the stable, I guess. Just a bit of a scrap. Archers coming out. Okay. Is it healing? I thought they healed. Okay. This feels pretty good for the Hera because all of these villages are idle right now. They're not generating resources. I guess Hera's trying to look to pick one off. Oh, these units are all so low health. This is crazy. It's a lot of like breakpoints. You can imagine the fight snowballing very quickly. I guess Sobek won in terms of like units, but all of this village are idle time. I don't know how quickly villagers gather resources. It's probably like 30 a minute or something. I don't know. Oh. Oh, is he healing them? Okay. He's got his skirmishers. That really ruins these archers' day. Yeah, this skirmisher was sick. Get it! Oh, nice one. Okay. I'm like weirdly rooting for Sobek because I feel like Hera's the favorite, but then again, Sobek is playing a civ he's probably been playing for 20 years, and Hera's probably is playing one he's been playing for a month. Where's this? I wonder if these relics are gonna be worth getting. I always like tell myself relics are pretty sweet because it's like free infinite gold, like something for nothing. But then, oh, there's such a hassle. You have to build the monastery and the monk, and then you need to like not let it get killed. Stable. Okay, so they're like really not afraid to transition between military buildings. I always feel like that is such a big waste because you can like the buildings have multiple units within them anyway, but I guess that's a stupid way to think about it. They're also not walling up as early as you might have thought. This is like not even a wall. What even is this? Is this like what you're supposed to do? Because it like funnels the units, but not. I like try funnel towards the town center, and like To be clear, not doubting the Hera or anything. I'm obviously have no idea, but it's interesting. This is more like this. Well, I don't know. Is this a wall? I guess it is. It's a little bit hard to tell. I wish I could look inside these buildings. The armies are getting quite large. He kept making archers even though he knew Red was making skirmishes. That's interesting. I feel like archers, they're like, the way I use them is, you can get them early and get them in there, then they're sick. But right now, surely you'd rather be Red. I wonder who is sort of like, what'll happen in the Castle Age, because Red can get his Huskarls, which would be pretty good into archers, but he's already dealing with the archers just fine, and I imagine Wu will want to go into their Xian, or their you know, their knight unit. I guess it means the fire archers probably can't do much if the enemy's making Huskarls, which is something. Ooh. The archers, these do have fletching on them, so they can outrange the skirmishers. Which with Hera's micro, he's probably... So this is his... Didn't he build another stable? Didn't he have a stable? Yeah, okay. His second stable. He's got quite a few horses, so he's probably got... Would it say plus health if he had the health technology? 20 HP. Okay, so they don't... He doesn't have bloodlines. Okay. Ooh. This is so many skirmishes. And this is so many archers. Sort of. Ooh! Get him! Ooh! Ooh! Brutal. Oh, he's got the elevation. Ooh. This feels pretty good for Sobek. A few more scouts coming in. Blue is really on the aggressive, which is interesting. Maybe he is afraid of the Huskar late game. Ooh, you can see he wants to get a hit on the archers so bad. Ah, villages! Okay. This feels good for Red. He just gave up on the micro. Interesting. Okay, Red... Oh no, Blue won. No, Red won. Blue won. Oh, I thought Red was winning that. Oh my gosh. These skirmishers will just get run down by scouts because they have a minimum range thing. Oh no! I bet you wish you had some spearmen now. Holy moly, it ended. Crazy. And yeah, I guess I was probably not keeping track at all of like how many of each unit there was, so I thought they had similar armies, and Blue must have realized his army was actually a lot stronger. Cause I'm like, why are you running away, Red? And then his army gets slaughtered, and I'm like, ah, fair enough. Interesting. Okay. So now we can have a look at the statistics, which would be interesting. Well, not really. They basically gathered the same amount. Actually, that is a good amount more, because this is what, like, 100 more here, 200 more there, 900 gold. So that's, like, in total, a good amount. I don't know if that was because of the villager idle time or what. Because I guess, wasn't Sobek trying to gather gold from the front, and then there was like this little scrap? So that was probably where he lost it, in a way. Well, I don't know, he could have just gone for this gold, though. I guess this is like... This is the big gold, too. Isn't that like the important one? Yeah, I'm wondering how he was feeling about it. Like, after that, was he like, oh, this is so over, like, I'm so far behind, but I'll give it a go, kind of thing? Or, like, how did he feel about that fight? Because I was feeling great about it for Red. Anyway, this was fun. Maybe I'll, try find one that goes to the castle edge. Because I saw on the website this was about this long, and I was like, oh, that's ages, 20 minutes. But I think the game clock, it's kind of like StarCraft, it goes faster. Maybe? I don't know. That didn't feel like 20 minutes. Maybe it was. Anyway, this is fun. I learned things.